see? So I always say to people, pick the 4, I'm talking about guys that have a resume in the league that you talk to, okay? Older guys. If you're going to pick the top 4 greatest guards of all time, there's no problem. Magic at the point, backed up by Jerry West, and then you got Michael Jordan and Oscar Robertson. Now, you got to argue now if you want to put a guy in there, okay? You got to really argue. Now, who's coming along here now? This guy, Kobe Bryant. Because in 25 games next year, he's passing Michael Jordan. He's going to be 3rd. Michael Jordan's going to be 4th. And he can go with the 5 championships. Yeah, Michael's got 6, but Kobe's got 5. Now, how much longer can Kobe play? Because he would have passed it this year, see? And people don't realize this. He went by Wilt a year ago, and now all of a sudden he's moving, okay? You see? So now when Kobe moves up here, you're only allowed to pick 4 guards? Who you moving out of there?
It's for you.
Well, it's the same thing now. When this guy, LeBron James, finishes here, and you go up to that small forward position, whether it's Elgin Baylor, whether it's Dr. J, whether it's Rick Barry, once you start talking about that position, you got 2 guys coming along here right now in LeBron James and Durant that when it's all over, barring injury, their numbers are going to be so staggering, okay? And then it will come down to, you know, how many championships did you win? How many MVPs did you get? You know, where were you? Okay, well, they make the first team all. Okay, except for one thing. What's the separation point? Just like with the 4 guys I named. Defense. See, that's my thing. Oh, you want to argue about any of those 4 guys? You go back and check. They're one of the best defensive players on their team during all those years. And that's what Jordan, what's his name, is doing right now, LeBron James. And I want to, you know, really ask these guys who left them off first team all defense. We got to give them a basketball test, Mike. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I mean, how the hell could you leave him off the first team? I mean, that's just insane.
So you put Duncan in that list of your
Oh,
top
well,
4?
Duncan, look, hold on. Duncan is right there, okay? And there's no doubt about it. And I love Duncan because my son was the video guy for Dave Odom at Wake Forest when he was a sophomore and junior. So we know Duncan a long time. And I'm so happy for him because not only because of his athleticism and what he has done, but because his leadership and the fact that he's coachable. And then I said to the guy said, yeah, but the other, you know, I said, wait a second. I said, he's in the league 17 years, 10 times first team, 5 times, four times second team, and maybe third team one, but something like that. Okay. So I said, only 2 years he didn't make the All-NBA team. But now I'm going to give you a good one. When they pick the greatest defensive players of all time, think about this. You had to be on the first team All-NBA 8 or 9 times. Retired. You got Jordan. Now, remember, now Russell's not included now because they didn't start this until the 70s, okay? You got Jordan, Pippen, Peyton, okay? Bobby Jones, okay? From the old, they were on first team every year, okay? All right, now, still playing, you got Kobe, you have Garnett, and then you have Tim Duncan. So Tim Duncan is the total package, and that's why he will be up in that situation here somewhere, okay? Because you're going to pick 10. It's like right now, if I said to you, oh, you only can pick 2 centers. Oh, baby. Are you going to pick Russell? Are you going to pick Kareem? And then are you going to leave Wilt off? And you know Dave Shaughnessy, we love Dave, okay? Just a few years ago, he wrote a whole column on a Sunday about Wilt Chamberlain being the greatest basketball player ever to play basketball, and he backed up. Did you see that one, Mike?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? That's his opinion.
His opinion.
Yeah, and that's my point. Everybody's got an opinion, and that's okay. That's free. You know, we're not charging anybody money.